And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Nick Martinez. And Singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number one. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
On the ground, out to short. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Zips it across, and they get Arenado for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching me. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's a fair ball. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Gets the call. Strike one. That's a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. William Contreras up now for the Mets. Popped up. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. Outside low. Ball one. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Late on that fastball.
Fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
A wind in the pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes the pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Stanton gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Jason Hayward in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground, could be two. Off balance beat, there's one. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. That's in there. Going around. Fouled off. He was late. And that's down and away. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Queens, bottom of the second. Jonathan India at the plate. Senga back to work. And that's in for a strike. Senga, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slower. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Ramon Urias stands in now and watches strike one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second and final game of the series. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Next offering is down low. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. its way through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Second inning here, no score. And he hits a ground ball right side. He's in safely at second as they jump ahead. A run scores. First and second, no outs. And the batter now, Xavier Isaac. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Here's Matt Chapman. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now batting Jarren Duran. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. 4 runs already in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
That's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ha-Sung Kim up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Moved to first.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Oh, 1 down. And a foul ball. And a pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now the
catcher up to hit, William Contreras. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Durant on third with 2 out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Mets get 3 on this homer. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Michael A. Taylor. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1 to Bogaerts. This one smoked out to left. And that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 4-0. Here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pitch.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. India started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. The 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2, throws to second, and he's got his second double of the game.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Ramon Urias. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Just missed. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Down the line. Gliding around third is India. He will score. It's 5-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That missed inside, and that's ball 1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Tatis waits. And that one pulled foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Outside low, 2-1.
2-1.
And the pitch.
No. 3-1.
Clips the corner, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
And the pitch. Ground ball to first, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the lead is now 5-0. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, John Birdie. A big swing and a miss. Birdie measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the 0-1.
Oh.
And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Martinez checks on first. Back standing. He's in there safely. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. The throw to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom four. Now here is Xavier Isaac. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Up the middle, Bogarts fields it cleanly. He's in there.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Man at first, and here is Matt Chapman. High in the air, out to right. Springer sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to the bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. Just missed.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away.
Yu Darvish comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Kim up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Two on, one out. Flips the corner. And 1-1. Bogarts. Off balance beat. There's one. Throw to first. Safe. William Contreras up now for the Mets. That's in for a strike. Two on, two outs. This to third. Throw on to Rizzo. What a play. Inning over. Two left for the Mets, but they hold a 5-0 lead. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he grabs it in foul ground. Got it by him for the K. Here's Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Not close with that one, and the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Here's a 2-2.
Cancel.
That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. That one ripped. It gets down a base hit.
The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
India now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hernandez on at first. Nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. You'll see another. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And at first. So now here's the Mets DH, Ramon Urias. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Over to first, and he saved. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Springer on the move. Snags it for the second out.
Now the right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat.
Swings and misses, and that'll do it. Mets strand one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Top six. Here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Cody Hoyer appears to be getting loose. Crawford also throwing. On the ground right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. His righty-lefty splits there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
1 down, base is empty. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one not close. Now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got a shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Mets leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. In there at the knees for a strike. To the right side. India over to first in time. And the Yanks go quietly. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mets 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Queens. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. The pitch. That one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And strike 2.
1 and 2.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
2 and 2.
That one misses. Full count.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading up.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Isaac aboard here at first with nobody out. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jarren Duran up now for the Mets. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Right-handed reliever. That one almost got him. First and second here, no outs. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Trying to punt his way on. Tosses to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Jet swing went around. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Second and third here. 1 away. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Two on, 1 out.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he deals.
Ball 2.
3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Center field. Hayward sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 6-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Contreras in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second. 2 down. Two outs. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And another ball. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. So 2 down, and next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That's long gone. That one felt good. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 9-0.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run.
The new pitcher in the game, Brad Boxberger.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Here comes a pitch. Right side. What a stop. To first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now 9-0. Top of inning number 7. John Birdie at the plate. Martinez back to work. In the air, center field. Duran moving under it. 1 away. Nolan Arenado, the next to hit. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second and final game of the series. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And another ball. In the air, right field. Tatis makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Love how he let that ball travel.
Jose Buto on the pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Right down the chute. That's strike 1. And a good eye there. Two outs. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Springer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The pitch. Foul ball there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
1-2.
And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
1 down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Chapman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Jaron Duran. And that's outside. And that's ball one. There's a strike. The Mets up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the seventh. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is downstairs. And down on strikes. Inning over. Mets lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike. Outside.
1 and 2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit connects on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0 and 2.
In the dirt, 1 and 2 to count. The wind and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's off the inside edge. 2 and 0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3 and 0. And here it comes. Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. The right-hander back to work. Popped up. Bogarts drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, and 2 now.
Oh.
Got him. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. Hayward reaching back towards the wall. And it is gone.
That's an impressive aggressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. The Mets do pick up a... Back here in Queens, and the batter will be the shortstop, John Birdie. The shortstop takes the ball. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Matt Moore, preparing to come on if needed. Crawford getting cranked up as well. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That clips the corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That's hard hit on the line. Durant makes the grab, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nolan Arenado. And a foul ball. Now 1-1. That one fouled off. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Bounce to the right side. India over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Mets up big in this one here in the second and final game of the series. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Yanks down to their final strike. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what.
Play ball!